Hello, you guys. I'm Jasmine. Welcome back. This is like the what fourth time that I've done this video. Okay, so the word of the year is consistency, and I can tell. Okay, because I would have gave up after the second time, but I really want to move forward, change. That's what this year is about. So here I am again. First thing. Uh, there is $1 million diet bet competition with diet bet. So the pot is $1 million. Everybody who's in it has put in $35. Goes into the pot. You pay this every month. This is a transformer competition, which means you transform yourself. So it's a longer competition. They also have monthly competition, and you can do more than one competition at one time, right? Do it for 6 months. You lose the weight. You weigh in every week, Wednesday every week. And the thing is too that just because you failed a month doesn't mean you're out the competition. But I'm not too sure whether it'll be held against you, like as far as your money go, like do you forfeit that money for that month? But you will, like, whenever you weighed in and you met your goal, you will receive money for it. I know that much for sure. So if you're interested in that and joining that, let me know. Well, just go over there and join. I sent them out email to ask whether there's some type of referral link or something that I could send and put it in my video for you guys. As of right now, I just checked. I do not have an answer for that yet. Hopefully, if I find something back out and you haven't viewed the video yet, it'll be in the description box if there is one. But if not, just go to Diet Bet, and I will put what the contest is called down below so you can find it. It's not hard to find. It's the biggest pot on the page. It's $1 million and growing, might I add. There's no telling where the pot will be at. And I think people have still probably have 2 weeks to join. So if you are interested in losing some weight, transforming yourself, even if you have a small goal, because the goals, they are not really that big. Even if you have a small goal, you can still join. And the point is to better yourself, and you can be comfortable with knowing you will receive your money back and use it on outfit or something. So I did a video on my other channel today. It's about my own personal bad habits. My podcast was about bad habits today, so you check that out as well. My other video was about, it's going to be about, for right now, my journey with trying to quit smoking. With me coming on and talking about living righteously and all of that, it's important that I began to make adjustments to be completely righteous. And that's my number one goal. And everything that I do is for that, is for the Father and the Son. So as far as stuff like this, if I'm doing things that obviously they're not for them, but even in your weakest times, even in your weakest times, just keep pressing forward. That's what it's about. Just keep pressing forward. Don't give up, because you will pay. You just choose. We have the free will to choose when we pay. Either you're going to pay later or you're going to pay now. Because I promise you, when you die, you will not be smoking. You will not be eating. So it wasn't a biggest deal as we all feel it is in that moment. But that's how life goes. So on this channel, mostly, I don't have that many people on here, but you guys probably came for the water fasting anyway. So it only makes sense if I continue to document my weight loss journey on this channel. So that's what I'll be doing from here on out until something gets added in or something else. Whatever. So my starting weight, while I was homeless, I did lose 90 pounds. I did. I did a lot of fasting and praying while I was homeless. A lot of it. A lot. People would be begging me to eat because it was so bad that they start noticing that I was doing it. And I wasn't doing it because I was particularly sad, but I was doing it. Somebody was sick. I was doing it for them. They didn't know, but yeah, there was a lot of fasting, mm, a lot of reflection time. It's a lot of reflection time. I was sleeping in the car, sleeping in hotels, and this lasted consistently for like 8 months. And this situation was totally unavoidable, but yet it happened, and I lost everything. I had a couple outfits and a towel, sleeping outside, and I'm still not even back to everything else that I had lost. I went down to, when I say nothing, I mean nothing. Nothing in this world I owned. And I was able to put some of my stuff up in storage, and I wasn't. It had got to the point I didn't even want that anymore either, because of the way that everything went down. I do believe it was like a divine, like intervention type of situation. And one of these days, I will go into um, what happened, how it happened, and things like that. But right now, I'm just want to come back with positivity, and I want to have a plan for going forward. I don't even want to stay in that place. I didn't even really cry while I was going in it, so I just don't want to be in that mind space. You can understand. So now I got down to about 260. Yep, from 330 to like 260. So that's 40 plus the 30. Oh, well, that's like 70 pounds. I said 90. Oh my gosh. So I got down to like 70. I lost 70 pounds. I got down to 260, and I was at the edge of the 250s for a minute, went back up to 260. So that didn't last for long though. So I lost that 70 pounds, and after I got a house again, I was so excited. I hadn't had a stove, a refrigerator, none of that stuff. So I just started eating again. I just started eating, and eventually I didn't care. First, I was still on it, but then eventually I didn't care. After I started tasting stuff, I go to the store, I was happy to pick it up. I was happy to look in the cabinet. You know, it was all little stuff. I'm happy to have ice, happy to have a sink. You know, like the tub. My gosh, 8 months without a tub. Ooh, my goodness. You would not believe you would not believe the things I just got done going through, and I'm still trying to get back to where I was today. But this time I have been through that, so I'm not sorry about it, if you know what I mean. So I'm 287 now, gained 20 gained 27 of the weight back. So my goal is to get back to 250, lose 37 pounds. Not that big of a goal. But since this contest lasts to June, that's a long time. I'm already plus size. Weight comes off quicker. I know this. So I'm thinking I might be down until like 240-ish by the time this is all said and done, which is cool. Ain't made it there yet. So still gives me something to be excited about. So, and I also, I'm gonna keep up with my plan that what I'm gonna do to get there. So, what I was thinking is that I'm going to intermittent fast, and you guys be careful too about what diet you choose to do diet back with, because they do know, like they don't know what you're doing, but based on your weight loss gives it away that you're not doing something you're supposed to. You're recommended to lose 2 pounds a week. They know that you're going to lose more than that. Some of us are very heavy, especially men. you're just gonna lose more. I don't. There's no way I go on a diet. I'm gonna lose 4 pounds in a week. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the extreme stuff. Like if I was to totally fast, it's gonna take off six. I got a video on here where it took off 16 pounds. I think that was in a week. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna on this. I'm not gonna completely fast. I'm gonna put some time in between there and still eat and exercise with it. And for right now, the plan is to intermittent fast. Don't know the hours yet. Next time I will, once I get a schedule together and see how I can fit everything in. And then uh, there's another tool you can use called calculator.net. On calculator.net, you want to find out your calories that you need to maintain your weight, right? So you put in your information, female, your gender, weight, height, activity level, from sedentary to very active. Put in that information, and then based on the information you give them, you'll get a set of numbers. And those numbers are your maintenance weight, your mild weight loss, which is zero point 0.5 pounds a week, uh, weight loss, normal weight loss, which is 1 pound a week, and then your extreme, which would be 2 pounds per week. So these are based on those numbers. So to maintain my weight will take 2,397 calories to maintain. Anything over, I gain. Anything under, I lose. The mild weight loss, zero point 0.5 pounds a week, I'll have to take in 2,147 calories. Weight loss of 1 pound a week, 1,897 calories. For the extreme, 1,397, and that's 58% calorie loss. And a 58% calorie reduction, I have to be eating 1,397 just to lose 2 pounds every week, right? So now once you factor that, you have that number right there. You say, okay, I'm going to lose 2 pounds per week. How can I get more? You can divide the number by two. You divide the number by two, it goes up, obviously. And then you can also use it with exercise too to figure out some of your numbers. Like if you do 10,000 steps per day, that's what I plan on doing, like 5,000. But if you did 10,000 per day, that's like 500 calories. You do that for 7 days, or let's say you do it for six. That's 30,000. It's 3,200 calories. It's 3,200 calories in a pound, right? So that's 1 pound from you doing the 10,000 steps per day. And some people can do 10,000 steps in their sleep. For me, it's something like, it's like a whole exercise or something. 5,000 I can get away with, but 5,000 is effort, right? So eventually I'll put in, my plan is to kind of grow, like get up to 15, get up to 20. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I haven't got it all figured out yet, but this is a starting point if you want to go on a weight loss journey too. So go to calculator.net to get those numbers. And you guys just stay tuned to the channel, support the channel, like, subscribe. Oh, look at that picture back there. And I started painting and all of this old crazy stuff. Well, not crazy, but it's just something I started doing. And check out the other channel. Check out the podcast. I put Facebook, Instagram, and everything down there. Whatever I have, I'm gonna put it down in the below. And make sure you start that challenge. No matter what size you are, what your goal is, start the challenge. If you want to lose some weight, hold yourself accountable, get your money back, and you will be good by the summer. So you guys have a great, wonderful day. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you listening to me. If you have anything to say, just leave it in the comments. I'll see it and I'll respond. So check you guys out later. Bye-bye.